Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of July 2014. Now we are going to have a look at your home and your family, your career and your goals. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being and your relationships at this time. Okay, so the first thing that you do have around you in connection with your home and your family, look, lots of changes. Look, this could be because there's sales, there's renovations, there's relocation, there is just not enough hours in the day, but there are changes, and you could be feeling that you have known about this for the past 12 months, and then all of a sudden it's like financially or emotionally or physically everything needs to be done now. And I almost get here that there is all this energy is going out, but nothing seems to be returning at this time, and it could be that you need to reassess what has been not a waste of time, but where have you been kind of twiddling your thumbs when you could have been proactive, and now it's almost like it's time to pay the piper. It's time to kind of make these decisions, and you really do need to get on top of it. So there are quite a lot of changes going on in the home environment itself, and possibly within the family as well. In connection with your career and your goals, it's one of those months that the first 3 weeks are going to be very topsy-turvy, okay? You've got 3 of Cups in reverse. This is an excessive card. It's also a drama card, so you could be finding that there's quite a lot of dramas to deal with. You may be very worried, okay, about the outcomes of what's really happening. It's almost like as if lots of gossip, but not a lot of news, nothing concrete. So it could be about you trying to find your focal point, or, trying to find stability in amongst quite a bit of chaos. But don't give in to those dramas. Don't give in to the excessive behaviors. Don't overdo matters. Just wait it out, and let's see what the rest of the month has to deliver. For those that are looking for work, you may be finding that this is one of those periods of times that you really do need to reassess what is working. Are you too focused on one role? Are you finding that you're just one disappointment after another and another and another and another, and that you're actually giving up or giving in? If this is the case, this month is going to help you to get back up on top of situations and feel that you are making some progress. So I kind of feel, don't give any credence to the past or past areas. Look at what the future has to offer, because I do feel that there is something quite productive coming out of this for you. In connection with your finances, now you are going to be finding that this is one of those months that you are definitely needing to take a little bit more caution. It's almost like don't spend if you don't have it, because for some reason it may not be there when you feel that it is. There could be a little bit of a delay. It may be a change in an income, or you're not going to get that rebate. It's almost like I feel that don't count your chickens before they hatch, especially on your financial areas, because there are some unexpected or changes coming up in the money areas, okay, or material areas that could have you lumped with a few more expenses than what you have anticipated during this period of time. In connection with your health and your well-being, try not to push yourself where you don't need to, okay? You really do need to take things a little bit more easier. And it could be that, the daredevil inside you goes, hey, I'm going to go parachuting, when you really know you've got a sore ankle. It's like, come on, really see, is this worth your time and your energy? Do you really need to do this? It could be that you're feeling a little bit delicate, maybe, your head's hurting, or maybe your body's a little bit sore. Maybe that you're, need to take a little bit of extra care when you're lifting, or when you're doing anything to ensure that you preserve your health and your well-being, or possibly even your sanity. But during this period of time, it is about really taking notice of what your body's saying and listening to it, and maybe getting the right advice, okay, for your health and your well-being. In connection with your relationships, now you are going to be finding that there are a few little issues that are going to crop up. Now you can thank the universe that these are here in today, not something that's gone 20 years ago, or it's going to be something you have to deal with 5 months down the track. It's things that are, or matters that are jumping up, are happening now. You could also find that this is one of those times that it gives you you a chance to really focus on your relationship as it is. What is important to you right now? How can we better situations? How can we get the best out of, you know, this, and how can we both be happy? It's almost like I feel that you are living for the right now. You're enjoying the moment. Whatever happens, it happens today. And you're not so much focused, like I said, on the past or the future. In connection, or for those that are single and looking, you may be finding, once again, it's one of those things. It's, you know, you could be down in the coffee shop and somebody just arrives on that day. It could be that you're thinking about what's important to you right now. Next week you might change your mind, but right now, what is it that, you know, kind of fits that bill? So you could have a bit of spontaneity opening up here for you, okay? And you could be finding that this is, you know, one of those times that you take that thing, whether it's Mr. Right or Mr. Right, this is Mr. or Mrs. Right now, kind of popping in. And I feel that this is going to be one of those times that you really feel that you're in your own self-empowerment. You feel quite wonderful about life. You're creating, you know, the forethought, but also you are feeling that this is it. This is where you are. This is what you want right now. This is what's going to happen. And I feel very much at peace because, you know, I'm happy in myself.